Whatever I like, bitches won't bark, but they wanna bite. I got too many for using a mic, bitch. Think about that when you type.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. And if no one told you today that you are beautiful, I'm here to tell you that you are beautiful. I am back, but I am back with a different kind of video. This was not planned to film, but I had some time that I wasn't expected to have. I'm like, I look okay. I don't have any lashes and I don't have any makeup on. My eyebrows look good and my lip gloss. And we're gonna make it work. My hair. I said, bitch, we gonna make it work, okay? So as you can see by the title, these are my unpopular opinions. Like my opinions on some situations or some topics. It's just my opinions, not facts. You do not have to agree with me. Okay? That's fine. Cause I know how the girls like to tussle. Relax. But yeah. There's a lot going on out there. But anyways, let's get straight into it. I wrote some of the topics. The first topic is natural or BBL. Okay. So, personally, I think it's nothing wrong with being natural. Just like I think it's nothing wrong with BBL. I feel like I'm all for surgery. I'm all for surgery, you know. I want to have certain surgeries. I've had surgery. I want to have certain surgeries. I'm all for surgery. If you know, want to feel good about yourself, you can afford to feel good about yourself, and you feel like changing this about you is going to help you feel good about yourself, do it. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you feel like you love yourself just the way you are, and this is how God made you, stay the same. But you know what I don't like? The double standards with body shaming. And I feel like Instagram be having you out here lying to yourselves. And it's a shame. Let me explain. On Instagram, if you are 600 pounds and you put on a bikini and you have your hair done and some makeup, 90% of your comments will be, yes, queen, you look amazing. It's the confidence. It's the confidence. It's not a compliment. I'm just saying. And several women who are bigger that I've talked to also confirmed it's the confidence. It's not a compliment. But okay. They're like, yeah, it's the confidence. Queen, you look amazing. And can't nobody touch you. Yes. Give him body. Yes. Yes. Okay. Then somebody got their body done, come out with a bikini. Oh my God. 90% of the comments, oh, BBL, and body, and booty. And I'm talking a nice body. I'm talking thighs to match. I'm talking good work done. Looks amazing. Dragged. You praise the 600-pound woman, but you drag the one with the BBL, right? On Instagram. Please, in my opinion, they're lying. If you had a choice and you had to choose between the two to be the 600-pound queen that you said slayed that bikini, or the girl with the BBL who has an amazing body, yes, she paid for it, but it looks great, that you just dragged for no reason. If you had to choose between the two, you would choose the BBL. So stop lying. Stop lying. I feel like Instagram promotes people to stay unhealthy. And I don't like that. And I think they be lying to people. They truly do this. As a person, I am not skinny. Okay, I've been thick almost my whole life. A few years I was skinny. But then, most of my life, I was thick. I'm a thick ass bitch. You feel me? I'm always be thick ass bitch. So, me personally, I think dressing for your body type is very important. I get it. They make it in your size. doesn't mean you should buy it, sis. I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of people out here don't have real friends. They don't have real friends. Sorry, y'all. But anyways, I feel like just because they make it in your size doesn't mean you should wear it. I feel like you should wear stuff that flatters your body type. And this is just my opinion. That's it. But I just feel like there's certain clothes I just wouldn't wear because they wouldn't look good on me. Period. Like, they wouldn't look good on me. And y'all want to see, like, I'm going to show y'all. Like, I'm not skinny. This is me. I'm like a bloated. Because my menstrual is on. I'm like bloated. Because my menstrual is on. Sorry. But you get the point. I ain't skinny. You feel me? So, with me not being a skinny woman, and there's just certain shit I wouldn't wear. Even if people be like, oh, that'd be killing you. No way. That's not for my body type. You know? Something that my sister, very tall, slim, petite body, looks amazing on her. There's been clothes I bought and I did a keeping toss or something. I gave it to her. They look terrible on me. She puts it on. Phenomenal. Looks amazing because they just look great on her body type. We have different body types. What looks good on her may not look good on me. You feel me? So I feel like women should definitely dress themselves and stop letting Instagram make you feel like you have to put on a crop top and some booty shorts and you're 600 pounds. That's not cute. I'm sorry. It's in my opinion. In my opinion, that's not attractive. In my opinion, that's not for you. In my opinion, I feel like you could put on a nice, you know, capris pants and a nice, flowy, nice shirt that looks great on you and still feel beautiful and still, you know, show a little cleavage, show a little skin, but you don't have to. Why are you going out there with some booty shorts and a halter top and you're 600 pounds? What sense does that make? Which you can. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying it doesn't look good to some. But if you feel beautiful, you do that. But I feel like realistically, because if you really think, a lot of influencers that were big, promoting being big, all lost weight. Like, are y'all not noticing that? Like, everyone promoting being obese and like big girl power, they all lost weight. Lizzo, queen of promoting being big, does not want to be big. Queen of wearing clothes that are not flattering, does not like her body. She said it. She's cried. She said it. She works out. She goes to the gym. She wants to lose weight. And that doesn't mean she shouldn't love herself. Of course, you should love yourself at any size. But I'm saying, be realistic. She don't want to be big. She's trying to lose weight for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So these people that you're like, oh, they're big and beautiful, those people are losing weight. Adele was big, and look at her, skinny. She was all for, yeah, big girls, skinny. Megan, whatever her name, trainer, skinny now. Monique was all for big girls, skinny now, which is great. They wanted to be healthy. They wanted to be healthy for them. And I'm not saying you have to be skinny, because I would never be skinny. I'm gonna be a thick bitch till I die, period. But I'm just saying, like, be healthier to feel better. Like, that, contrary to what people say, when you're that big, you don't feel good. You're constantly in pain and hurting, and you have to psych yourself up so that you know, you feel pretty and all that stuff, but in reality, you don't want to be that big because you know it's unhealthy. And I'm not saying, I know some very big, beautiful women. Being big does not make you not beautiful. It's just, it's unhealthy. Anyways, again, you know, just in general, to live a longer life, you should want to be more healthy. Like, I'm just getting into my healthy area, like fitness, like really big on the gym and just, you know, overall, just living a healthier lifestyle. And I really love it. And yeah, but I just feel like if y'all don't like body shaming of a certain body, don't body shame another body. If someone made fun of a fat person, the whole TikTok big community would be up in an uproar. But it's okay to make fun of the girl with the BBL. I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense. If you don't want to be made fun of for the way you look, don't make fun of someone else because how they look. Like, you can call them ant body, oh, fake plastic, but when they call you fat ass, it's a problem. Make that make sense. You don't want nobody making fun of you. Don't make fun of someone else. And then I feel like a lot of people reflect on the bigger women. Like, they'll be like, oh, she looks like me, so I'm gonna vote for her because she looks like me, even though I don't want to look like me. That's when I'm like, oh, I love your confidence. I could never do it, but you look great. Like, play that back in your head. I could never, but you look great. It's the confidence. I would never do it, but I love your confidence. That means I'm fat too, and I wouldn't wear that outfit, but the fact that you had the guts to put it on and look a mess, I applaud you. That is what they are saying to you. You're taking that as a compliment, and it is not. It is not. Sorry. Yeah. And I just feel like a lot of girls have low self-esteem and don't like themselves, and they see a woman with enough, even it doesn't matter who paid for it. If she's, you know, got her body done or whatever, and she looks good, and they can't afford to get their body done, or they're too big to get their body done, or they just have low self-esteem and jealous because she looks good, they'll just try to drag it. And it's like, if you had a chance, even the smallest chance, to look as good as her, you would take it. So stop being a hater, and don't let Instagram fool you into thinking being unhealthy is cute, because it's not. Also, you don't let Instagram think that everybody needs a BBL, because you don't. Natural bodies are beautiful. If you don't want to be body shamed, don't body shame the other. That's my opinion on that. Light skin versus dark skin, I feel like the whole light skin versus dark skin, I feel like it stems from insecurities that other people have and project onto other people. I feel like I have a best friend who's dark skin, gorgeous. I had a friend that was light skin. She was cute, you know. So it's just like, I think beauty isn't about the eye of the beholder. Like, your skin tone doesn't make you cute. It doesn't. There's some light skinned girls that, me personally, are not my cup of tea. But everyone's beautiful in their own way, but they're just not for me. And they're light skin. Light skin doesn't make you pretty. Being pretty makes you pretty, you know. And then I feel like I'm brown skin, and if it was light skin or dark skin, I would be considered dark skin in my opinion. Other people be like, oh no, you're borderline, you're like in my opinion, I'm more dark skin. I'm just like, when I say like I'm darker skin, like, people be like, no, you're not. But if you compare, like, if it's just two, light or dark, I would put myself in dark. I do not feel like I'm light, right? So I think I'm like fine as fuck, and I would never feel intimidated because I seen somebody light skin that was fine as fuck. I don't know. It could, one, I'm not like other people. I love pretty people. Like, I love being around pretty girls. I like when we all look pretty together and just have good energy and good vibes. Like, I love it. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm very confident, and I have a very, like, big, like, ego. I actually won biggest ego in middle school, so. But yeah, like, I just think I'm really pretty. I'm very confident, and I just I never got into the whole light skin, dark skin thing. Do like some light skin women get more opportunities probably in the industry because, you know, they're really pushing this whole mixed narrative, like mixed families and stuff like that. So yeah, but in like real life, if you're pretty, you're pretty. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't like that people are belittled or they try to downplay them because they're light skinned and feel like, well, you don't deserve the praise because you only got praise because you're light skinned. Why take away from their talent because they're light skinned? But you praise the dark skinned girl, you uplift the dark skinned girl, but the light skinned girl who's just as talented, you know, gets her shine, gets her notice, but you belittle her and discredit her and call all types of names just because she's light skinned. I feel like it's such a double standard because they're both talented. Okay, and maybe this one got her shine now because it was her time. It was her time. Everyone's time will come, but this was her time. Don't take away from her success because she's light. You like yourself and that seems personal, but don't project. Like, people project their insecurities onto other people. Like, if you don't like your complexion, that's your business. Don't project it on another person. Like, why are you projecting that energy? Because that seems personal, you know? So, I don't know. And then I don't like how if you like something about yourself, you're colorist. Like the girl Brianna, gorgeous. I think I might have briefly spoke on this before in another video. But Brianna. Yes. Girl. It's a YouTuber who is super pretty. Brianna. Focus. Whatever. That's her Instagram. Gorgeous. Gorgeous girl. She mentioned that she liked her texture hair. The world came for her because she liked her texture hair. Because she liked her skin tone and her hair. It's colorist. You like your 4C hair, and that's fine. Let that girl like her hair, whatever strand it is. Like, don't be double standards. Like, I just feel like people give dark skinned people a pass and condemn light skinned people or belittle light skinned people. Like Ice Spice, they try to downplay her because she's light skinned and she's pretty. they feel like she don't deserve her success. I like Ice Spice songs. They're catchy. She had catchy songs that was bops on TikTok. So she worked hard at it. Like, you know, you don't know what she did. And she had plenty other songs before she was noticed. She been working. Why you can't let that girl have her shine? Let that girl have her shine. Even Sweetie. They always trying to downplay Sweetie like she's just pretty. There's plenty of pretty people who have not done half of what she did, not made the money that she's made, not been as successful as she has. So clearly she's more than just pretty. Stop downplaying other people's success. Okay? Okay. 50-50 in a relationship. Do I think that we should go 50-50? No. I don't think it should be 50-50. But I think you should definitely contribute. As a woman, it's very important to have your own. Don't depend on a man. Make sure you have your own everything. Super important. But I feel like in a relationship, if you, I hope y'all can hear me. In a relationship, if you want to be treated like the king, you have to wear the crown. So I feel like, okay, I'm gonna still work. I don't care how much money you have. I'm gonna still work. I'm gonna still have my businesses because that's the type of person I am. But, I feel like a woman should contribute. She should, if he's paying most of the bills, pay a utility. Pay the phone bills. Okay, he's paying like the house bills. You can pay your phone bills and, keep the food in the house, clean, keep the house up to par, get the cars cleaned, get gas, fill the gas in the car every week. Different stuff that I feel like you can do your part. But I don't think that y'all should be doing 50-50 per se with everything unless your financial situation requires it as a couple. Like if you have to go 50-50 because your financial situation requires it, then I think it's fine. If you have to do it, you have to do it, So, but would I personally want to? No. If I was like in a relationship or marriage, life got hard and we had to, I would definitely do it. I would do it because I would have to do it, Especially if we got kids, bills, rent and everything sky high. And I pay all my shit by myself. So imagine, but if I had to, because of our financial situation, one, we would need to get a better situation. And two, I would do it, and we would just find a way to better our situation. But I wouldn't, off the bat be like, yeah, let's go 50-50 in life. No, I believe like we can build together. Like let's build together, start a business together, and then that will be 50-50. But I think like if you want me to treat you like a man, I need you to take charge. And of course, as a woman, I'm gonna still do my part and contribute. But as a man, you need to take the lead if you want me to treat you like a king. If that makes sense. Next, dating with men with a lot of children. It's a no for me. I'm not doing it no more. I have. But I see how these niggas are. Example, my child's father. I dated him when I was 15. I met him when I was 15. When I met him, I was 15. He was 19. He had one son, baby. I am 28. He is 30 something. He has like 8 to 9 kids. Mind you, they're all close in age. Like, when I say close in age, I mean same age. My daughter has to start the same age. Okay? So, like, niggas is trifling. And when men have multiple baby mothers and, like, multiple kids, I don't know. It's like, why do you have a baby by everyone you sleep with? That's weird. Like, no. Like, if I'm having a baby dad now, would I date him? No. You have all these kids. You have all these kids and you're not even the best dad. No. I would not date him. And I would not date a man. I really don't want a man with more than 2 kids. I would prefer, like, him to have 1, but I can deal with 2 kids that you take care of. If you have 2 kids, you need to take care of them well, you know? I'm really big on men taking care of their kids. I can't be with somebody who doesn't take care of their children. Because if I get pregnant by you, this is how you finna treat our kids. So, no. I cannot date men with a lot of kids. 2 kids is like my max, because I feel like with 2 kids, you could still afford to like date and like do stuff and yeah, and take care of your kids. I feel like if you have more than 2 kids, like financially, you, depending on what you do, it's probably hard to date and stuff because your kids need stuff. And I feel like always put your kids before a fucking woman. Always. Period. That's how it should be. So it's like, you are not going to be able to afford like date nights and doing stuff. And I'm the type of person, like, I like doing stuff. Like, and I don't have that much time, but at least like once a week, go to a nice dinner or a movie. You know, if we're dating, we're serious. You know, maintenance is expensive. You will be required to chip in. And it is what it is. And so I feel like if you have kids, you can't afford to do that. And I feel like you shouldn't, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find a woman that you can afford, like, you know, that doesn't, you know, like to do much or whatever. But for me personally, no. The cutoff is like 2 kids because I have a daughter. I have 1 child, 1 and done for me. My baby is 11 and she's taller than me. 1 and done. I'm good. I can handle more kids. Kids after surgery. No, it's a no for me. I already started getting like surgeries and I'll be damn if I go through all of this to have some babies to fuck up my body. You high. I'm not doing it. No. And I have other surgeries that I'm getting coming up. You think I'm about to go through all this pain to push out a baby? Hell no. I am, you know, I want to be a foster mother. So I will do that when I'm a little older. Probably like 40 when I have more time, you know. But I am planning, I will be a foster mother. So I'm gonna adopt kids. I'm just not gonna have them physically. So I will have more kids, but not physically, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So, sex on the first date is a no for me. I don't judge nobody. If that's what I've never in my life had sex with anybody on the first date, ever. And that's not to judge anybody who does it. If you do it, I feel like I sound worse, and I don't even have nothing to drink. And I'm trying not to be too loud, so whatever. But if you choose to have sex with somebody on the first date, no judgment, you know? Hold on. No judgment on that. I just personally wouldn't, just because I have very high morals and like standards, and I just don't believe in just giving. Why? I don't see. It's another story for another day, but I don't know. I value my vagina. Like, she's amazing. And I just met you. You have not earned her. She is sacred. I met you, sir, for 2 hours. Why would I give you something so sacred and precious from me? I don't even know your middle name. And I'm about to give you something so precious and so sacred? I don't know. I mean, other people, you know, feel the way they feel about themselves, but I take pride in me. I love me, and I hold myself up very high, and I hold my vagina up very high. And this is the type of shit you just can't be just giving away. You got to earn this. And I only met you for 2.5 hours. You ain't earned shit. Sorry. So sex on the first date is a no. It's a no. Does money matter in a relationship? Yes. Money does matter. And niggas with no money act like money isn't everything. No, real shit though. Like, real shit. Like, a man with no money will make you feel bad about your requirements. And it's like, because you cannot afford me doesn't make me a gold digger. You feel me?